And we're back.
Hey, and we're back.
And we're back.
I think we might have get some new viewers here last night. Hey, what was her name? Do you remember their name? Damn it. Anyway, I was a little boozed up last night, so I can't remember the name. But the two ladies that we were hanging out with last night. What's up? If you're watching,
sound like a couple of sluts.
Jesus. Now I probably shouldn't say who it is, but you know her dad for sure.
Oh, she's definitely a slut then. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude. All right, so there goes our two listeners.
I'm just kidding. It's all fun.
No, they would be laughing. They're cool. They were fun.
They would laugh like a couple of sluts. Let's do the
Jesus.
This is what we're here for me just to defend everybody and just,
I'm wearing the same shirt as last night too. So
very
nice. It is the guy.
Yeah, you're a real piece of trash. In Hunter's new fishing shirts that he has.
Dude? Yeah, I look like a fisherman. You know what's funny, dude? It's like 2 years ago, all golf. We're just all golf clothes. My God, this guy must golf every single day. Now that I just acquired a boat, I'm all in these boat shirts and boat hat.
I tell you what,
such a poser, dude.
Keep in mind, all right, this is what you need to do, okay? And I really should. I can't believe I'm saying this. Meyer, okay? Mm-hmm. When they discount their fishing gear, I got a bunch of those. I got a bunch of those shirts, dude. They were like $10 a piece. Like they had, dude, a bunch.
Because they're not cheap off Amazon. I think they're like 30, 25, 30.
So again, you got to get them at the right time. And sometimes you'll get there like, shit, someone got here before me. But I was able to get, I think I bought 5 of them when I was there.
Wow.
Because and I know
how'd your wife feel about that?
I don't tell her about these things. I don't
you ball them up and you hide them.
Well, so my favorite one is the we're just giving free plugs to all these plays. Columbia PFG shirts. They're the Pure Fishing Gear Columbia shirts. You probably seen. I got tan ones.
Yeah.
Tan ones are my favorite. However, I will say they changed the fabric that they use, which pisses me off. But the bad part is they're like $50 a piece. I got mine discounted at Dunham's one time, and I ended up buying 3 of them because I'm like, I love these shirts. I'm buying them. I don't care. I think they were like $25. But, they got the UPF. They got the little vent in the back. Rod holder. The rod holder on there. Okay.
Yeah, I see you wearing those all the time.
Good,
for sure.
All the time. And then you can get the Dunham's brand, which is Canyon Creek. Which aren't as good, but they're a third of the price, and they still work. They're like UPS.
Does Ozark Trail make a version?
They do, but Ozark Trail has started to bump their prices, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Everyone's been loving the fact that like the Ozark Trail cooler knockoffs,
right?
They're great, man. It's the same thing, but you know what? People are starting to get it now, and now they're starting to bump the prices up. It sucks, man.
Yeah, it does suck because especially when you discover it beforehand. You're like, dude, this is nice. It's like a secret. Yeah. It's like you're in the club, until everybody finds out about the club and fucking ruins it for everybody.
I've gotten to the point in my life where, and actually this just happened recently too. I was over at Tackle Haven, one of my favorite spots. They sponsor Brock's Fishing Spot on WIRX. They had underspin reels. Okay, so I don't like open face reels. I've always liked closed face reels.
Pussy.
But those, you pussy, you big pussy. I've always liked that. Every time you open the bail, fucking line kicks out his horse shit, dude. I hate it. But I've been able to find some underspin closed face reels. They got a trigger, and dude, it's the nicest casting thing. I bought 4 reels. And then 4 regular reels, and then 1 ultralight underspin of all the same. And I just said, look, I want them. I literally have 3 of them sitting still in the package like a bait and tackle store on my wall downstairs. When I find something I like and I think the price is right, I fucking buy it out, man. Because I'd rather
all we got to do is catch fish. The hardest part of the whole thing.
It's just the gear. All you need is the gear. You don't need
you look like a pro, you know? That's all. It's the same thing in golf, though. It's like, dude, you look like you're on the tour. The way you swing, looks like you haven't swung.
Look, if you look good, you fish good, and you golf good. That's it.
I love it. Well, real quick, you know what I'm getting in the mail today? Actually, a fishing spear, which is legal. It's a weird thing.
You think it's gonna be hard?
Especially nowadays, dude. But I got the full face snorkel mask, right? And then the fins. And then one of my buddies used to spearfish all the time out in the lake.
Yeah.
And he's got a couple spots. He's like, dude, I guarantee you go out there, you're gonna get some fish.
Nice.
So I don't know. It's kind of a weird, random
it's a fun
hobby.
new thing. It's a fun new thing to try. I have been toying. It's been in my Amazon cart. It's a bow fishing setup.
Oh yeah.
For bow and arrow. Yep. I've had the little mechanism reel in my Amazon cart. Like, should I pull the trigger on it?
Dude, you know what? I got the bow for it now. And I got the floodlights, the 2 LED floodlights up front with the little platform. Dude.
Is it cheating if I use a crossbow? Is that cheating?
I don't think so.
No, I know. Same thing with like hunting with the crossbow. It just seems easier. You know what I mean?
I think some people will tell you it's harder.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that before.
I don't know. With the fish, it seems kind of nice because you don't have to sit there. I know you can.
Right. Well, that and it's hard. It's hard enough to shoot a fish through the water because of refraction. Yeah. So I guess you got to
10 feet below.
All right. It's either above or below, or we should probably YouTube that before we try it. But already missing, man. I can't get a damn fish.
I forgot to put the line on the arrow. That's like the 8th arrow you've shot into the water. Quit it.
Right. That's why I figured I'd try getting into the water first.
Yeah,
that's probably a little bit easier. But here's the thing: is you got to sneak up to the fish. Like, could you just swim up to fish like that?
I mean,
I'm a rookie with this. I have no idea, dude.
Here's the thing. I think you can if you're like a pretty good swimmer in a sense where you're not like,
right.
If you're very calm. And did you get the flippers?
Yep.
Okay. That'll help. Are you going to do like the weighted belts? I've seen sometimes they do like, not like super heavy, but like a 10-pound weighted belt to kind of just keep
you up and down. I'll probably go without the belt first. I don't want to go right to the bottom of the lake.
I hope you sit on the bottom.
You know?
No, but seriously, we were talking about please be careful for God's sake.
Sure,
you know,
for sure, man. Yeah, I always say you always have somebody with me. I won't be out there and chop. That'll be fun.
Yeah. End up getting a bow to the neck.
That is the thing, though. Yeah, you jump in with that spear. That spear's sharp, dude.
You're gonna end up like going to scratch your nose.
Damn it! Right in the jugular.
You got a fucking dart in your neck.
You fucking spear in your neck, man.
You're crazy. I like you, man. All right. Anyway, we got to get to this fact and opinion on the After Show podcast. That's what we're here for. I don't know if you know or not, but what about? Okay, I got one about gun silencers and one about the metric system. Which one do you want to do?
Gun silencers.
Want to do that one? Okay. I mean, you probably know this. In real life, gun silencers don't work like they do in the movies. A gun with a silencer still makes noise about as loud as a police siren. That's about 100 times quieter than a gun without a silencer, but still pretty loud.
Still pretty loud. They have different kinds of silencers too, you know, that are louder and quieter than others. But yeah, you're not James Bond walking into the room with your PP7. Right. It doesn't sound like that.
Speaking up like it's at like a ball, like a party, and you got the It's like, no, that's not how it works. It's not how it works at all. So
you can make your own silencer with a oil filter.
With a pillow. You just put the pillow over there.
Jeez, dude. Right. You've been watching too much ID channel. And I think you can make one with a 2-liter, like a pop bottle.
Yeah.
Not that. Why do you need a silencer though?
Yeah.
You know what though? Here's what I thought of. The only reason why I thought about getting a silencer or making a silencer, could you put one on a shotgun and trap shoot? Because it's hard to do it because the guns are so loud. Cops don't like it, dude.
I got something for you. What are you doing it in your backyard and city?
I'm doing it in a safe spot, but yeah, it's hard to do it in like the city.
I've seen this before. A shotgun with silencer or suppressor, and it almost doesn't seem real. I wonder if this is the video.
I wonder if it'd even be worth it though. Could you be accurate? Because you got to look down the barrel to shoot these things, unless you're hip shooting. I don't know. I don't want to go out. I don't know too many people with a lot of country, and I love shooting trap and skeet and clays and whatnot.
Here, so back out in the range with the Silencer Co. New salvo suppressor, as you can see the camera here, what it sounds like to shoot without the suppressor, and then I'll do another 9-round speed dump with the cannon. So here we go.
So
all right, so
that was kind of quiet though too. Like even with that for that shotgun,
yeah,
didn't that seem kind of quiet?
Maybe the video made it
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so let's do. Here's the silencer.
Right picture. Make sure that the can is out of the way of your sights. And seconds. And we're gonna do no ringing in my ears.
Oh wait,
pretty soft. I mean, it sounds like. Let's see what happens. All right. So
I mean, that's
still loud.
Still loud. I mean, it really didn't hear much difference. I thought it was going to be a little bit better audio than that, but you can. They make them. I just don't know.
I just watched a video of somebody. I think it was a silencer that they put like a clear side on it, so you could see what happens in slow motion through it.
Oh,
it's pretty interesting. It's just a bunch of chambers, man. It just dissipates the sound.
Yeah, but that's what. So it's got so the bullet goes out, and then does the gas and all the stuff go through the chambers? Then is it holes on the inside? Is that all it
it's just it's harder for it to get through the barrel. So much like an oil filter, that's why oil filters work. Is there's a bunch of filters inside of it. You know what I'm saying? So like oil, it takes a while for the oil to get through the filters, and that's how it filters it. Same thing with the sound, is it just dissipates through a bunch of channels in it, the sound, so it just makes it quieter.
You lose some power too doing that, right?
Yeah.
With the silencer, you do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 I always thought it'd be cool to have one.
I got a silencer for my 22. I do.
That's a Nerf gun, Brock. That's a Nerf gun.
I got a silencer for my Nerf gun. That's I do think it's funny that in the movies that they have that, it's become and I don't know why not. I mean, I guess it makes more sense when you're trying to show guys sneaking around, but
it's cooler if it's real quiet like that, and then you got to screw it on too,
yeah. And is that how it works too? Can you just put a silencer on any gun? Do they all come?
No, I'm sure
you have
not.
to do a different barrel?
Yeah, I don't know too many barrels that have a
I just
tip.
Gorilla glue it on it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. See how long that lasts.
Like that Elmer Fudd gun where you put the finger in and just fucking just blows up. Oh,
I always thought like silencers with built-in hunting guns. What's the problem with hunting? When one person shoots a gun, it scares all the deer away, right? Is that a thing?
Maybe they're illegal. I don't know what you think it makes it do. I got a side-by-side 12 gauge shotgun. That thing is fucking loud, man. That'll make your ears ring.
Yeah.
Just a big old elephant gun. But you think it'd be nice to, especially if you see a couple. Yeah. I mean, granted, you're not putting down multiple deer, but if you got a buck and doe tag, I mean, shit.
Dad used to have a 460 Weatherby, dude. He touched it off one time.
Damn,
dude. Yeah,
those Weatherbys are dope,
dude. Yeah, until he fires it. You can't hear for a week, dude. I'm telling you, it's no joke, dude. The concussion of that gun is just. I wouldn't shoot it. I wouldn't shoot it. Even seeing it and like knowing what it sounds like and being prepped for it.
Yeah.
No, hell no, dude.
My 38's got a pretty good bark to it. That thing for it being a little snub nose police gun. That thing is loud because the barrel, it's that long, and it will it's like, Jesus Christ.
When you touch a gun off like that Weatherby, man, it's the first thought in my head is like, what do you need this for? Like, what are you trying to kill? Like a fucking T-Rex, dude?
Yeah.
Like, what are you out there hunting? You probably shouldn't be in the woods if you need something that powerful.
I'll never forget this because bigger guns have more stuffing power. If you need to shoot a T-Rex, like Hunter said, if you need to blow the deer in half, because you don't want the venison, you just want to murder something.
You want ground meat right off the bat, right?
This was years ago, and I'll never forget it. I was still fairly new down in Springfield, Missouri, and there was another radio jockey at like a competing station. And we were all broadcasting at like the same thing. Anyway, we were chatting. His name, I'll call him out because he's a piece of shit. He actually got busted for lying about being in the military. His name was Simon Knights. Simon Knights, and he was just a fucking doucher.
Boy.
But anyway, literally, one of the first conversations we had, we got on the conversation of guns. Just meeting this guy. He's like, so you got anything at home, self-defense? And I said, yeah, well, I got a 12 gauge, but I use that for hunting. Then I'm like, and I got a 38 that I keep on, on my nightstand. He's like, 38, what's that? And then he starts rambling on about like how he's got like some AK-47. And I'm just like, all right, well, tell you what, let me shoot you with my 38 and see if it doesn't, Oh yeah, Joe. Well,
Like
that's it.
like the thief or the guy in your house. He'd be like, "Oh, it's just a 38. I'm going to
Yeah,
continue
yeah,
on
it's
with what I
fine.
was
It's
doing."
fine. Well, and of course, everyone goes to, well, if you got some methed out, some guy on PCP, okay, yeah, I understand, but I'm still gonna pop off a few rounds, and I'll probably at least slow the guy down. Okay,
I mean, dude, an AK though, dude. I mean, okay, it's nice to be prepared, but hey, it's not like the movies, dude. You guys aren't going to sit there and have a gunfight. It's not like you're going to
Yeah.
run into the kitchen and take cover. And
yeah. That's what
Dude.
some of these people, I think, they want it to happen. They need something to justify. And I'm all for guns. I'm not sitting here knocking
Yeah,
people
me
with
too.
guns. It is
Me
great.
too.
I grew up with literally my dad and his complete case of guns.
My
But
dad
it's
owned an Army Navy surplus store for guys.
yeah, like you're absolutely right though. Some people, I think they're just like, I can't fucking wait for this everything for the shit to hit the fan so I can finally. It's like,
see,
all right.
those are scary people, man. Because if you got a, happy trigger finger, or how is that what it's called? Happy trigger.
Itchy trigger finger. Yeah, yeah.
It's like that's not good, man.
No,
you need to think about before what you're gonna shoot.
I always call those people before I come over. That's
absolutely right.
Hey,
knock
I'm
on the door.
Over. Yeah, it's gonna be me knocking.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, but yeah, so get a silencer for it. Could you have a silencer for your little fishing spear?
Yeah. What?
Whisper quiet. Right.
Instead of an AK though, I was gonna say I just have a few grenades, dude. Just throw a couple grenades in the living room. Take care of business,
Effing boom! All right. Well, good enough for us here on A Fact and Opinion. Silencers are a bunch of bullshit in the movies. Now you know. That is going to do it for Brock and Hunter. Thank you so much for hanging out, especially you two sluts at the very beginning.
If they're still hanging around, probably not. Talking about guns and silencers.
All right. This is not as good as he said it was going to be. I don't like
it
at all. All right. We'll see you next time with another Fact and Opinion. Later.